I used to work with someone who was genuinely talented, strong communicator, sharp thinker, the kind of person people wanted on important projects. But every time he got feedback, something went wrong with it. He'd either dismiss it or take it so personally that it would affect him for weeks. His manager would say something mild and constructive, and it would spiral. The feedback wasn't landing because there was no separation between who he was and how he was performing. That's a self-awareness problem, and it's more common than people think, especially among high performers, because high performers often build a lot of identity around being good at things. When performance gets questioned, it feels like identity is getting questioned. And once that happens, feedback stops being useful. It becomes something to defend against. Self-awareness, when I talk about it, isn't about knowing your personality type or having done a lot of journaling. I mean it as a practical skill. The ability to see yourself clearly enough to separate your performance from your identity, understand how your behavior lands on other people, and make career decisions based on what actually fits you instead of what looks good from the outside. The communication piece is underrated. A lot of working relationship problems I see aren't about conflict or bad intentions. They're about style mismatches that nobody ever named. Someone who moves fast and decides quickly working alongside someone who processes slowly and needs more time. Neither one is wrong, but if neither one is aware of their own style and how it's landing, you get friction. Small adjustments in approach can change entire working relationships, but you need self-awareness first to even know what to adjust. Career decisions are the other big one. I talk to people all the time who are unhappy despite external success. They got the title, the salary, the recognition, and they're miserable. When we dig in, usually what happened is they made career decisions based on what looked good rather than what actually fit their values, their preferred way of working, or what they genuinely wanted to build toward. Self-awareness would have flagged the mismatch earlier. It doesn't always, because we often want the external thing badly enough that we convince ourselves it fits. Developing it takes honesty and some tolerance for uncomfortable observations. I tell people to review experiences, not just outcomes, not just did it go well, but what happened? What did I contribute to what happened? And what pattern does this fit into? Done regularly, that kind of reflection builds something durable. It makes feedback easier, relationships clearer, and career decisions more grounded. It's quiet work, but it shapes everything.